My topic is all about the role of management. So, the first thing we do is we will define what is management. Management is the act of getting people together to accomplish desired goals and objectives by using available resources efficiently and effectively. It entails the six basic functions: the planning, organizing, staffing, leading, controlling, and motivating. So, the role of management is to move an enterprise towards its purpose or goals by assigning activities that the enterprise perform. If management ensures that all the activities are designed effectively, the production, including all the resources, man or natural resources, being utilized properly, which will contribute to the attainment of the organizational goals. So, the importance of management is not just to maximize the profit but also to help the jobless. Here in the Philippines, we have so many people that are unemployed. So it has the social responsibility to employ such resources for the good of the economy and society. The next topic is the basic function of management. So the first one is establish goals of the enterprise and develop plans to attain goals. So in short, this is the planning function of the management. So what is planning? Planning involves deciding where to take the business and selecting steps to get there. It first requires the enterprise to be aware of challenges facing their business, and then it requires them to forecast future business trends and economic conditions. They then formulate objectives to reach by certain deadlines and decide on steps to reach them. They re-evaluate their plans as conditions changes and make adjustments as necessary. Planning helps allocation, resources, and reduce waste as well. So the next is organize people and other resources to achieve goals. In short, this is the organizing function of the management. So enterprise organizing by buying together physical, human, and financial resources to achieve objectives. So they identify activities to be accomplished, classify the activities, assign activities to groups or individuals. So create responsibility and delegate authority. Then they coordinate the relationship of responsibility and the authority. The next one is lead and motivate people towards the goals of the enterprise. So what is, in short, this is the leading function of the management. Leading requires the entrepreneurs to motivate their employees to achieve business objectives and goals. It requires the use of authority to achieve those ends as well as the ability to communicate effectively. Effective leaders or managers are students of human personalities, motivations, and communications. They can influence their personnels to view situation for the perspective goals and objectives. Leading also involves supervisions of employees and their works. So the next is maintain sufficient control system to ensure that the enterprise is moving well towards its goals. So this is the controlling function of the management. So it involves measuring achievements against established objectives and goals. It also requires entrepreneurs to be able to identify sources of deviations from successful accomplishments and to provide a corrective course of action. So these are the basic functions of the management. So the next is characteristics of successful managers, which is the technical skills, conceptual skills, interpersonal skills, diagnostic skills, and analytic skills. So first is the technical skills. So what is technical skills? Technical skills are those abilities acquired through learning and practice. They are often job or task specific. In other words, a particular skill set or proficiency required to perform a specific job or task. So for example, a manager must know the technical skills. Example sa bank, so dapat kailangan siya nga makaibaw siya og auditing, liquidating nga para dili siya dili siya ma-atik sa mga employees. Dapat kabaw siya ng technical skills. So the next is conceptual skills. What is conceptual skills? So it involves the formulation of ideas. Managers understand abstract relationships, develop ideas, and solve problems creatively. This has to do with ideas. So concepts, meaning innovative ang managers to attain a certain goals and objectives. The next is interpersonal skills. It is used properly. It is the ability to interact with people and its employees. So interpersonal skills used to properly interact with others refers to getting along with others while getting the job well done. Diagnostic skills. So in diagnostic skills, it is the ability to identify and evaluate the problems of the enterprise. Prevention is better than cure. A manager who can prevent problems from taking place is much better than one who can solve problems. And the next is the last is the analytic skills. So analytic skills is the ability to visualize, articulate, and solve both complex and uncomplicated problems, and concepts and make decisions that are sensible and based on available information. So analytical skills is the ability of a manager to analyze the aspects of business operations. For instance, analysis are needed in formulation of goals and strategies. Such skills are also needed in problem solving and decision making process. That's all. Thank you.